What's up, guys? Go to Blakers here, and this is my first YouTube video. I'd appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe. I'll be showing you all the new gun reworks in Blox Fruits Update 24. I will try to be streaming every single weekend once I get permission from YouTube. So please tune into those. I'll be grinding Prehistoric Island, or all the new belts or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get straight into it. Here is the first gun of the day for us, which is the Slingshot. I think it's really cool. I love how they put all this time and effort into the smallest details. You can really see the cracks into there. It's really good of how they did it. It's got pretty good damage for just a starter gun, for just a starter Slingshot. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty cool. I like the shooting animation. Its reload is super fast, so you can just spam it. Spam it over and over and over and over. I do not recommend this gun for PvP at all, though, and not grinding at all, because the abilities are really cool. They look really cool. Just I don't think they're that good. So here's the first ability. It shoots an ink squid. It shoots an ink squid. It stuns them for a little bit, but that's about it. I'll show it here one more time again. Damage is pretty good. Well, it's alright. Not that bad. Here's Proximity Bomb, our second ability for it. Oh. Okay, hold up. Let's redo that. Here's our second ability again. Hopefully it actually wants to do something instead of just roll over all ground. But damage pretty good. Knocks him back, kind of. Knocks him back pretty far, actually. Not that good for grinding, I guess. You don't really want to knock back. Unless you're like grinding the boss with this. That's about it. Yep, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice gun. Just for a starter gun, I think it's pretty good and it looks really cool. This is the refined Slingshot. These are the M1s for the Slingshot. Deal a good amount of damage. It's basically just a upgraded version and faster version of the normal Slingshot. The first ability is kind of like the first Slingshot. Look at that charge. You shoot it, and the little pink squids will, if your enemy walks into them, it will heal you over time. I do not recommend it for PvP at all, but it's still pretty cool to have. This is its second ability. It's kind of like the Slingshot, but instead it shoots a cluster of bombs, just like the Slingshot. So that's the first ability. Oh, yeah, that's the second ability and first ability. Now this is its regen. It'll heal you over time, obviously. It's not healing me right now, but that's how much it heals. Okay, alright, now on to the next one. This is the Flintlock. I really enjoy this one. I think it's really cool. I think they did something really cool on it. I like the reloading animation, like the M1s, like basically everything about it. I think the abilities they did really good on. I like the damage. It's really cool. So these are the M1s. 2,213 damage. Really good, I'd say, for a gun that's really easy to get. Really cool. I can just kind of flip it up. I really enjoy that. It just feels so cool. It just makes you feel like a marine or a really cool pirate captain. Then this is its first ability. I think it's holdable. I think you can hold it down, and it basically shoots a really strong bullet of fire. Here it is again. Here it is again. Bam. Really cool, I enjoy it. Really cool, it just makes you feel super cool. Then, here's its second ability, Marksman Fury. Basically just a stronger version of this one. But it kind of, let me see this one again. It kind of shoots basically the first ability multiple times, so it's even stronger. And, yeah, it's more of more round. And that is the Flintlock. Here's the Musket. I think they did also a really cool job on this one. I really love all the guns, honestly. and you'll see why I love them all in the next few guns. Here is the Here's the musket. Sorry. Here's the M1s. Pretty cool. Here's a reloading animation. You kind of reload it. Gotta put the bullet back in the front. It kind of like, yeah, it shoots like fire. I'm like, it's a bullet, but you know, it's not like a fire trail, which looks really cool. It's got really decent range on it too. It can shoot from all the way down here to up there. It's really cool how much range it has. So yeah, that's probably the max. And here is the first ability. Oh, here's also the holding animation. I really like the holding animation. It's really cool. It just makes you feel like, you know, it just makes you feel like you're the main character, sort of, you know. Then here's the first ability. Draconic Bullet. I think it also auto locks on, if I'm correct, which is really cool. I mean, I don't recommend it for PvP, but you know, just like the Flintlock, just like the refined Slingshot, it's always cool to have. Yeah, I think it does auto lock on. Damage pretty good, 2,549. Well, if you're max level. And that's about it for the first ability. Let's try this. Yeah, no, it does not auto lock on it. Sorry about that. Here's the second ability. Torching Shot. Basically, it shoots a really strong bullet of this, and it just leaves like a fire trail, so it can also deal overtime damage while they're in that range. And here it is again in just a second. Bam. Oh, nope, that was Draconic Bullet. My bad. Here's that again. It deals a good amount of damage, I'd say. For just such an easy gun, just like the Flintlock and the other guns, it deals a really good amount of damage. And that's all I would have to say about the musket. Let's move on to the next one. Here's one of the goated guns, one of the goats, the cannon gun. It does bring back nostalgia seeing this gun. I am gonna miss the old model, but I do really like this one a lot more better. It looks cleaner. I like how it's from the waist and how it's literally a cannon now. Unlike the other one, it kind of looked like one of those toy guns that you'd buy at like Walmart or something like that. Here's the M1s. Really cool. Lots of damage for just a starter gun. And the reload speed, I'd say, is fantastic for this gun. Although, even if it's a cannon, so it's going to have a little bit longer. But for such high damage, I'd say it's worth it. Yeah. Here is the first ability. Chain Detonation. Yeah, it leaves back a fire trail. So then whoever walks through it, they'll take instant damage. Even more damage than what you start with. Here it is again. Bang. It kind of like attaches a chain to them, and it just destroys them and just drains their HP. And yes, this is without hockey, so guns would deal even more with hockey. Here's for the second ability, Incendiary Ammo. It kind of shoots it over and over a little bit. I don't know if it's auto lock on. I doubt that it is, because that'd be just too broken, I feel like. And I'll show you one more time. Here is the Acidum Rifle. I would say this is one of the most highly hyped up guns for this update. I think it's awesome, and I think it deals a lot of damage, and I think it's good for combos. I think it's good for extending combos. It looks so much more smooth now, because before the update, it didn't even really look like an Acidum Rifle. It just kind of looked like a toy gun a little bit, like a toy water gun. And I just love it how much time and effort they put into this. It's awesome. Here are the M1s. It doesn't shoot that fast, but deals like a gas, like a poison, just like the venomous bow. Deals overtime damage, and it deals lots of damage too. Actually, now that I just realized. So those are the M1s. You hold it like this, which is really cool. You reload it like that. I think the reloading speed is pretty good for such a high damaging gun, and I really enjoy it. Here's the first ability, Spiky Bomb. They really cooked with that ability. I think they did really good with it. I just can't believe how much time and effort they put into it. It's really cool. Here's Acid Smoke. This is the one that you see a lot, so people can extend their combos, deal more damage, and all that. Oh yeah, if I'm correct, you hold it now. That was my fault. Yeah, you hold it now, which is pretty cool. So that's really cool. So you can get more smoke out of it, which is equals more damage. Unlike the last one, you just click the button, it'd already do it. Oh no, you don't. You do not hold it. Okay. Yeah, so it deals auto. So it kind of deals. It does a little bit of overtime damage. Pretty cool. It deals lots of damage for just one ability, I'd say, for a gun at least. But for fruits, it doesn't. It's alright. It's alright, you know. Do I recommend this gun for PvP though? Yes, I really do recommend it. If you really want to have fun, deal overtime damage just like the Venomous Bow, but even better, then I really do recommend this gun for PvP. Here is the Kabucha. I think it's definitely one of my favorite gun reworks in the update, and one of the most loved guns in this game, since it is wielded by Usopp in the One Piece anime. And I'll get straight onto it. Here are the M1s. Super clean, super fast. Lots of damage for how fast it is. Not that much range though, what I've just figured out. Really cool, I like it. It's really cool, super smooth. I really like it. Like how it kind of shoots out feathers every time you shoot it. Here, the reload, super fast. I'd say it's faster than the firing slingshot, if I'm correct. And those are the M1s. Super smooth, super clean. I'd say it's pretty good for PvP if you can get somehow stun somebody with it, or with Soul Guitar or anything like that. Oh yeah, oh, never mind. Soul Guitar is a gun. My fault. Or you can just stun them with something with your fruit or anything like that. I really do enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it too. Here's the first ability, Blazing Phoenix. You can see there's like kind of like making a phoenix symbol, which is really cool. This is one of the most. I think it might be my favorite ability in all of the update. It shoots out a phoenix, basically shoots up towards the sky, shoots them up towards the sky, shoots their enemy up towards the sky, which is pretty cool. Really good for like combos. You can shoot them with that, get them up there, combo them with like Talon Light or something like that, anything, or God Human, whatever you use, you know. Then here is the Dragon Tempest, its second ability. Stuns them backwards, really good for Doe. You see Doe users use this ability a lot, and that's how they will continue their combo. I recommend this gun a lot for PvP. If you really like fun PvP, if you really like having fun and having damage as well, I recommend this. Here is the Venom Bow. I'd say it's one of the biggest guns that were reworked, I'd say. And I really wanted to see this gun because I really liked it before. I really liked how it dealt overtime damage like the Acid Rifle, which I also really loved the Acid Gun or Acid Rifle. It was really cool. And here are the M1s for the Venom Bow. Deals overtime damage, basically poisons them. Pretty good overtime damage. Pretty good reloading speed. You can really deal a lot of damage with this. I really enjoy it with how much damage it deals. And just the reloading and just how cool it looks when it shoots is awesome. That's really cool. I'll get right onto the first ability, Venomous Spit. It makes them, I think this is homing too. It deals a good amount of damage. It poisons them for a second fit. And yes, it does. It does have homing on it. That means it will auto lock onto them and it will hit them no matter what. Unless you shoot it all the way over there, then obviously it won't hit them. Here's the second ability, Serpent Bite. Serpent Bite might actually also have auto lock on, if I'm correct. Just give it a second and I will showcase it again. Here it is. Okay, no it does not, but it deals poison damage just like the other ones. I think it may deal more poison damage, well, longer poison damage than the other abilities and M1s that it has. But I really enjoy this gun, it's super cool. I slightly recommend it for PvP if you want to have fun with it. If you want to deal overtime damage, a little bit of overtime damage. then yeah, I recommend it. On to the next one. This gun right here is my favorite gun in the new update. It's clean, it looks smooth. I like how it has a more futuristic, portalish type look to it, just like the fruit portal and the sword Midnight Blade. I think it looks awesome. I love it. It looks smooth. It's clean. They've really put so much time into every gun, and it's just amazing. Here are the M1s. Really like them. Good damage. Really good damage. Well, maybe not really good damage, but it's as cool as it looks. You know, it's as good as it looks, which is super nice. Fast reloading, fast shooting. You can easily take down anybody with this. Well, NPCs. I don't think I recommend the M1s for PvP at all. Although it kind of like knocks them back a little bit. But you know, I like it. Super cool. M1s are super clean. I like how you just put it inside. You just like aim it in front of you and it just shoots. You know, it shoots like a portal, which is really cool. I really like that. Here is the first ability, Space Bending Blast. You really kind of just like you shoot a portal out and it shoots them with the bullet. If I'm correct, this ability does have auto lock on. So if I can shoot right there, yeah, it has auto lock on. It kind of makes multiple portals to redirect the bullet down, which is really cool. And here is the second ability, Dimensional Surge. I've never really figured out what this does. I don't know if you're supposed to hold it. Well, let's try that. Let's give it a second. So why not? While we wait, just use this another ability. See how far it can walk on. Will it walk on from there? Yeah. So it has a really big radius of lock on. And that's why this gun will be pretty good for PvP. Well, I don't think it's gonna be pretty good, but you can use it if you'd like, just to try it out. I'd really recommend trying any ability out. Yeah, you're supposed to hold it. That's pretty good. It kind of gives me it kind of reminds me of like a Zero, if that's how you say it. Like the Zero gun. Which is pretty cool. And that's all I kind of have to say for this gun. Let's move on to the next one. Here is the Bazooka, the first legendary weapon that you get in Blox Fruits, I'd say. Yeah, this first legendary weapon you get. It's dropped by one of the bosses in Upper Sky. I forgot the name. Super clean. It's one of the cleanest looking guns in the entire update. I really like it. It looks super nice, and it just looks nice, you know. And it just shoots super strong bullets too. I'll get on to showing the M1s. There you go. Super strong damage for just an M1 from a gun. Just pretty long reload animation. Basically just shooting a rocket because it's a bazooka. Pretty cool. I really like it. It's super clean, super cool, and all that. Super smooth. Here is the first ability, Heatwave. It kind of like reminds me of Rengoku, or Rengoku's X ability, I think it is. If you don't hold it down, which is pretty cool. It kind of leaves back a fire trail for the enemy to burn in. There it is. Not that good, not that bad damage. I like it. Oh, that was a flaring missile. Oh, my bad. Just give it a second, and then I'll showcase the second ability. Here is the second ability. If I'm correct, they auto lock on like the what's it called? I forgot the name of it, but let's see. The Bizarre Revolver, I'd say. It's kind of got auto lock on like the Bizarre Rifle or Revolver. Let's try it from out here. Let's see if it auto lock on from there. Yeah, it auto locks on, which is pretty cool. I don't recommend this gun at all for PvP. It's just too slow. Doesn't deal that much damage. Well, it deals a lot of damage, but it's just too slow, you know. And really, it'd just be a drag. So that's all I have to say for this gun. Here is the dual Flintlocks. I might say this might be my second favorite gun in this update. I just really like the AoE on the abilities. I like how fast it shoots. I like the reloading animation. I like the holding animation. It's just super cool, super cool. I don't know who would not like this gun at all this update. Here are the M1s. Really good damage for just such an easy gun to get, really. It's really nice, really clean, feels super smooth. I really recommend getting it. Here is the first ability, Splitting Beam. It kind of shoots like beams around, and it's like knocks them out of your range. I wouldn't recommend it for PvP much, because it kind of like gets them out of your range, kind of messes you up a little bit. So I wouldn't really use it in PvP. Here is the ability again. Good damage for just a starter gun. Really good damage, honestly. And then now we'll go on to the second ability. Second ability, it's insane. Really. Like, just look at that. For just a starter gun, look at that AoE. I think it's got really good AoE for just a starter gun. And they've really made every gun really good, even if it's just starting. Even Dragon, I mean, like, they've put so much time and effort into this update that it's just amazing. And I think it was worth the wait. Here is the Magma Blaster. I really love this gun. I love the abilities. I love the damage. I love the reloading. I love the firing. I love the animation. I just love it entirely. It's such a cool gun. It's probably my third favorite gun this update, I'd say. I mean, they're all really good, I'd say. It's just awesome. I love this gun. Here's the M1s. Kind of shoots like a shotgun. 3,250 damage, really good reload, really good damage for just such short of like time. I think it kind of shoots around a little bit like a shotgun should. And those are the M1s. Here's the first ability. You kind of like you shoot them and it shoots all around. It's really cool. If you want to be rocking like a Magma Admiral set, that'd be really cool. For PvP, I think that'd make this gun 10 times more fun. Here is the second ability. It kind of stuns them, and it deals lots of damage for just such short amount of time. It deals so much damage. Do I recommend this gun for PvP? I'd say yeah, I do recommend it. It's just so good. It stuns. I just love it. I'd say it's also kind of good for teamers since the first ability it shoots kind of all around a little bit, which is really cool. Here's the second ability again. Kind of shoots just like automatic. That's all I have to say about the Magma Blaster. Now on to the last gun. Now, we all know the Soul Guitar. They've cooked with this. I think this one might have the best model in the game, in my opinion. I don't really need to say this because it's not surprising. Yes, I think this is the best gun for PvP. Damage insane. It stuns. All the abilities stuns. The first one does take a little bit skill to aim it a little bit, but if you can just get that aim down, then you'll be broken with this gun. I love it, and I really hope you get this and you use it for PvP. Here are the M1s. Pretty good damage. I like it. And yes, it's upgraded. It kind of knocks them back. Not that good for grinding though. I don't recommend it for grinding that much. But here's it kind of knocks them back. Here is the first ability. It sends them backwards like the X ability for Kabucha. I think it's really good alternative to Kabucha if you don't feel like spending 1,500 frags, but you do have to spend 5,000 frags for a skull guitar anyway. Here's the second ability again. Basically, you shoot it from super far. It shoots all the way down there. It's really good. I really recommend it. I love this gun. I've been using it for so long now. I'm pretty sure everybody's been using it. Here's the X ability. Stuns them in the air. You can combo them with like Dragon. The Talon Lighter, deals easily. You can easily deal almost 10,000 damage with it. That's all I really have to say for this video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe. This is my first video. See ya.